Ahmed lived by one rule: never ignore regular vet checkups. Every 6 months, he took Bruno to the vet. Vaccinations were always up to date: rabies, parvo, distemper, all done on time. Once, Bruno fell slightly ill and refused food. Ahmed immediately took him to the vet. The vet explained that ignoring early symptoms often turns small problems into big ones. From that day on, Ahmed became even more attentive. He would tell his friends, "Vaccinations and checkups may feel expensive, but treatment is 10 times more costly and far more dangerous." One day, Ahmed noticed that Bruno's breath had started to smell unpleasant. The vet checked and confirmed plaque buildup. Ahmed then introduced dental chews and brushing. At first, Bruno resisted the toothbrush, but Ahmed, with patience, helped him adapt. He used a chicken-flavored dog toothpaste, and slowly Bruno began to enjoy it. Ahmed explained, "Never ignore dental care. Bad breath is not just a smell, it's often the first sign of dental disease." Though Ahmed's job was busy, he never neglected Bruno's mental stimulation. He had puzzle feeders, chew toys, and fetch balls. Every evening, Ahmed spent at least 20 to 30 minutes playing with him. One time, during a particularly stressful work week, Ahmed had less time for Bruno. Out of boredom, Bruno tore up the sofa. Emergency care and first aid. One evening after a walk in the park, Bruno injured his paw on a piece of glass. Ahmed panicked at first, but fortunately he had a pet first aid kit at home. He cleaned the wound, applied antiseptic, and immediately called the vet for advice. When Bruno was young, his energy was endless. But as he aged, Ahmed adjusted his care. In winter, he provided warm blankets and a coat. In summer, he made sure Bruno had a cooling mat and constant hydration. By the time Bruno turned 7, his joints became weaker. Ahmed's neighbor, Aisha, owned a Persian cat named Mimi. Over time, Bruno and Mimi became friends. Through Mimi, Ahmed learned that cats had slightly different health needs. Cats needed daily litter box cleaning, scratching posts, and protection from toxic plants. Emotional bond and life lessons. One night, Ahmed sat on the balcony with Bruno, resting his head in his lap. He gently stroked him and whispered, "You're my family. Your health is my responsibility. Just as I care for myself, I'll always care for you." Bruno wagged his tail and looked at him as though he truly understood.